my people, you see why Miriam and Ronke can never stop getting angry at Olori Naomi. There are so many reasons attached to it right now as we see, because all the royal recognition Naomi is getting on daily basis, and then it is more like Miriam and Ronke are just guards or mates in the palace. It is more than enough for these women to come after Naomi with a full force. Yes, it is more than enough for them to come after her with a full force. So what's it all happen right now with the try? Talk like so. There's a meeting currently going on in the palace and closed doors between Olori Naomi, the Oni, and the elders and the Odua elders. And if there is something you would need to know about the Odua elders are a set of people who have not been compromised in the history of Ife. Yes, those people, when we speak about the women of Ile-Ife not being compromised, then you should know that that is the standard those people hold. All the Ile-Ife elders that we have been seeing around, which their Miriam and Ronke gets to control, shift them this side, take them this side. No, 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 no. And right now, in the ongoing of this meeting, the news we don't take reach us from a very, very reliable source. The state say Miriam and Ronke are in tears because those people, they are not even people Miriam can later meet them and say that she wants to bribe them. No, those are not the set of people that she can crack that kind of joke with. So right now, my people, whatsoever discussion is going on in that room, trust me, when it breaks out, we'll hear it. But those people, it will be nice to let you know that they were one among the persons who stood effortlessly but never wanted their name to be mentioned. They stood behind Naomi's return in the palace. And if anyone ever spoke the truth concerning this matter, then you will give the Odua elders. So my people, right now, wetin dey take happen be say it has become a known thing that Ooni does not really want all his wives again. Remember when he brought a divorce paper for all of them to sign, that it turned into war in the palace? Everybody was fighting. Why would he was sending them away? Because they felt he was sending them away just to bring Naomi back into the palace and have Naomi in the palace. And they did not take it lightly with him. It was no funny thing in the palace how they fought tirelessly. Everybody was fighting. Why would they sign divorce? And even after that whole gbas they did, still Toby Phillips came asking for divorce and she got it willingly. The only did not even hesitate to give her the divorce she asked for. So my people, right now, the matter on ground gone. Now the fact say Miriam and Ronke are not set to stop at any point at all, but to fight Naomi to the last drop of their blood. Yes, that is a matter we have on ground now, because Pastor Jerry Eze came out some days ago to establish a fact, and that fact, it is very, very important that it's been looked into, because right now what is happening, it has proven that Pastor Jerry Eze does not just speak. That man sees every single thing in a very critical way before he comes out to say something. And you see, when Pastor Jerry Eze came out to say something, he said that Naomi might see this thing as a regular thing, but it is no longer a regular thing because Miriam and Ronke are not set to stop yet. So as long as Miriam and Ronke are not set to stop yet, Naomi cannot be on an assumption that this is a regular thing, this is a regular thing. Now that that meeting is going on in the palace, it is the same thing that Miriam and Ronke have been saying, that they are not given the recognition they deserve. The only ignores them. He recognizes only Olori Naomi. Why is it only Naomi that gets all the special treatment? Why is it only Naomi that is being recognized, in a very special way? And all of these things put together, you would understand that these women would not stop at any point. They feel Naomi is occupying a very, very important space in that palace that they ought to have occupied. And with all of these things, these women, we don't want to mention what they are capable of, but we can categorically say that they are capable of a lot and lots of things. Yes, they are capable of lots and lots of things. And if care is not taken, this is where these women will unleash more than expected. Yes, this is where they will do it. Because the meeting going on in there right now, I know they will be desperate to hear the outcome of that meeting. And why must it be Naomi that will be in that meeting, not Miriam, not Ronke, not Pedro, not Ashley, Temitope, not any one of them, not even Elizabeth, which when the Oni is not around, he hands over the palace to her. And even that matter self, they vex this woman, they never just come talk the matter where. My people know there is a lot to this thing. There is so much attached to this whole palace matter and every single thing that have been happening that we cannot over emphasize the importance of the Oni looking into this matter. Even if you want to look at one of the reasons why Naomi was prompt to leave the palace, was the fact that the Oni was not given all the advances and every single thing that was happening on her, against her, attention. He saw it as a normal thing. He saw it as every single thing yes was normal, it's just a woman thing, until they only got to realize that no, this is no longer a woman fight. It is no longer a woman fight. Oh, it is what these women are set to do, and they would not stop at any point at all. That was when they only also realized that they are really really fighting Olori Naomi with full forces. By the time the Oni could even realize this, Naomi had already set to leave the palace, so there was nothing she could do again. And from them, the Oni has not behaved like someone who have even changed, because he does not really address these matters concerning these women in a way that these women would know that what they are doing is truly wrong. He portrays a sense of anger, and that is it. Look at when Miriam sent people after Olori Naomi and it got exposed. The only was at the mountain for the fasting for the Olojo festival. When he came back, everybody was thinking the only would take a very, very drastic action with Miriam. But when Miriam came to greet him, he pushed her away, portraying anger, and that was it. Miriam stayed away for some days, came back, and every single thing was settled. So, my people, know it is now beginning to be evident that Oni really, really needs to take action as concerning Miriam and Ronke. And aside that, whatsoever is happening in that meeting that has gotten Miriam and Ronke so worried, and they are even in tears because they know whatsoever the Odua elders discusses with the Oni, it will stand. And not just that, that discussion is going on with Naomi inside, and they are so disappointed. No, those tears are tears of disappointment, because at least they were feeling this kind of things should be achieved by them, this kind of thing should be done by them, but they have no recognition of such. My people, oh, make we wait see. Since na palace matter, it go boil out, all of us go take care. Yeah, so we'll definitely hear the outcome of that meeting. But for now, if you never subscribe, please hit the subscribe button so that once news they take drop like so, you will be the first to see it.